Okay, guys. First of all, I've been gone for months, and now I've got 2 videos in one day. Don't faint. Okay, I made those feathers that I drew a lot darker so you could see them. Um, I mean, obviously these are not masterpieces, but I just looked on the web, Googled pictures of feathers, and this is what I got. Well, this is what I came up with that I liked. So what we're going to do now, instead of cutting out cardstock with this, and I'm trying to move my microphone thing so I don't end up with it turning off on us and just not having any sound. Okay, I drew some out. Again, I just used a magic marker. Actually, I did it with pencil, and then I used a magic marker. I'm not sure about that top part, what I'm going to do, if I'm going to cut out details. And then I drew out another one. I think I'm going to try this one because this is the one the hubby said he wanted me to do. So, if you remember, what I tend to do is always have it on like a craft mat so I can move it around. And let's see, let's move it up a little closer, and hopefully I won't have it too close and get it out of picture. I always start and go around the edge with my number 1, which is a little pointy blade. And you're always supposed to move from the inside out when you're doing edges like this, when you're doing corners. That's the word I want. So, hope you all have been having a crafty weekend. Keep on looking up to making sure I'm hopefully in frame. I've got a little bitty craft mat here, and I've got it situated between the legs of the tripod. So, if I do that, maybe you'll be lucky and I can stay in frame. And like I said, obviously I didn't do a masterpiece even drawing this out, but yeah, I know what I want. And I'm gonna just pop out there, and yeah, I went over the line. Oops, no big deal. This is not, again, a masterpiece. This is just me scribbling on some speedy carve, and that's what this is, speedy carve. And knocking out the speedy carve when I do this. And again, I know I've said it on other videos, you don't have to dig to China. You're just skimming across the surface. So and turn the block, don't turn yourself. That make any sense? And no, I don't like to edit. I've edited one video in my life, and I thought it took a horrendous amount of time loading it. It's not so much the editing, it's the loading. It just adds like literally tons of times. And hopefully the video and everything is a lot better. I got a new used computer from a friend of mine who owns a computer store. And so, would you get out of there? Thank you. Let's see how this works. I mean, hopefully the video quality is a lot better. Obviously, it's still going through the same webcam, same speed of transmission and everything, but we'll see. Still in? Ah, there we go. That's better. And I don't know if I'm going to draw out the grooves, you know, where the feathers go inside or not. And the reason why I'm saying that is I can use this as a solid stamp block with the KISS method, where you take a detailed stamp and stamp it on there, or I can just stamp it out, cut it out if I wanted to, and no, it's not a really hard cutout. You know me, I like to do detailed cutting sometimes. And do it on jelly print, use a stencil over it, and whatever. So, depending how long this takes, I might do both of these. I might do one detailed, one not. Because right now I am just scooping this out left and right, and we are getting there. Unfortunately, my camera, aha, the webcam has a camera. I might be able to use that. My camera's battery died this morning, so I don't know about pictures of this stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hopefully I haven't been out of frame. I'm trying not to do that. So I don't know about taking pictures until after it charges, of all things, you know? I'm making sure this thing is still recording. I know a lot of people don't do the personal life thing, but I do have a prayer request for y'all. If you do, if you believe in God and if you pray for my brother. He's needed a liver transplant, and he's not going to be getting one because he had a couple heart attacks because of the ammonia levels caused by the liver disease. And right now I think he's in the hospital because ammonia levels were really high and we cannot get a hold of anybody at his house. If not, he should be. Okay, I'm going to empty that out there. This one's basically done, and we're like, what, 6 minutes in? I might do the other one. I don't know. And you're saying, basically done, but you got all that stuff there. Well, yeah. I mean, how hard is this? No, I won't torture you and do another one, because it's the exact same thing. I'm just taking, I can't even remember. Oh, yes, it's a number 5 round. And why do I like the scoop versus the bigger chisel edge, the pointy one? Don't know, just matter of habit, just matter of preference. People like different ones. There. And there. And there. And there. Yeah, really, I won't put you through another one. This is a real stimulating conversation, isn't it? Well, like I said, I've been kind of obsessed with a game. It's free on Xbox, free on the computer, Neverwinter Nights. I have got the worst character. It was really bad. You know, I it's just taking forever to kill, maim, all that other good stuff. And then I watched a video on YouTube, and I chose a Control Wizard. Guess what? Control Wizards are one of the worst characters out there. But I got her up to level 70. I don't know if I want to waste the time to sit there and get a much better character and go through all those same quests and so on. Me, I get bored easily. And if I had to go through, and hopefully I'm in the same picture here, I'm in the picture, and hopefully my hand's not in the way too much, I just noticed that. But anyways, if I have to go through a quest, same thing over and over and over and over and over again, you know, it'll bore me to tears. Alright, I'm going to scoot that there. I'll pick all that stuff up later. Got my wastebasket right here. Now, I'm going to take my scissors, yep, just everyday scissors, and we're just cutting around the edge where I made that trough. Do not throw this away. That's 2 or 3 stamps right there, depending on the size. And let's try the other side too, Tina. Huh? Wouldn't that be a good idea? Now, I've got some Easy Mount foam that I'll put this on, but not while we're on camera. I mean, it's no big deal to just put it on. And I already know that that'll cause me a problem. But just for the heck of it, let's see. Whoops, let me trim up a little closer here. Because anything standing up is going to get ink. So I know this will. Now, there's plenty of people that like to try their stamp out before they quote-unquote think it's done. Because they want to see how much they have to go, and they want to watch the progress. I'm the opposite. I want to have it as done as possible and then go through. And right now I'm just trying to take off all those edges that are popped up. Getting as close to the stamp as possible. I might end up putting up the ribs of the feathers, but I don't know. Right now we'll just try it like this. If I do, I'll post some pictures, you know, and where am I going to post pictures? Probably on Facebook and probably on Crafters Community. That's both with a K. Krafters Community on Google+. Great place if you want to join in and have some fun. Free live shows every Tuesday, so on and so forth. Fun, fun. And again, I'm going to scoop down there and trying to make sure, because I've got it, there we go. Got a little ridge right there, and there's another little ridge. And down in here, any place else I want to get before I try it? Nah, I need this smaller one. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that needs to be deeper. Let's go along here, and we can try it, and then if we want, we can put the ribs in. If I decide that I really, you know, I mean, I've got two here to carve. I'm not going to carve the other one on here because it's the same thing over and over again and over and over. And this part, of course, as I said before, this is the part that takes the longest, is the testing, because you'll sit there and you'll test and you'll find some stuff, and then you'll test and you'll find some stuff. Okay, here we go. Shake that stuff off again. And I got some scrap paper. Sorry for bouncing the camera. And I've got an ink pad. There it is. Put it to the right of me so I would be able to see it. And I'm just gonna ink it up. And one thing, when you ink it up, you usually can see where you've got problems. But frankly, I don't see anything. And I'm gonna just fold this paper over for right now and use a that just totally escaped my brain what this is called. But anyways, it's a printmaking tool and love it. I do not think I'm going to put ribs on that one. Can you see it? Yes. I really like that. I really like that. Just the way it is, without putting any ribs on it. We're at 13:05. Ooh, I want to carve this one now. But I won't do it in front of you. I promise. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me. If you liked it, please press the like button and subscribe. And hopefully I'll be a little more frequent on the videos. You take care. Bye.